What's up guys, Alex here, Elevated Lifestyle Lab. Before the documentary gets started, just want to let you know this was all done from my iPhone, edited from my iPhone, and uploaded from my iPhone. So it's my first attempt at making a short film documentary about one of our races. Hope you guys really enjoy. You can see the what actually goes into these events, the pain, the suffering, the amazing friendships, and great bonding experience you can have out here. Hope you guys really enjoy. This is all to benefit our campaign for Runners for Miracles. If you haven't donated yet, please go to our website at elevatedlifestylelab.com. Click on our campaign, Runners for Miracles. It's on the main page. Right when you click on it, you can't miss it. Please help us hit our goal of raising $100,000 this year. Right now, as I'm making this video, we have about 8,800, so we're almost at about 10%. We have still a half year left and a few other big events. So if you haven't, guys, please go again to our website at elevatedlifestylelab.com. Click on our Runners for Miracles campaign. Help us reach our goal of raising $100,000 this year. If you've already donated, I really appreciate it. Please just share this video with everybody else you know. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoy the documentary. What's going on, guys? Good morning. It's Wednesday, May the 5th. We got 5 days before 3 days at the fair, which is a 6-day ultramarathon run I'm going to be doing. 144 hours from next Monday to Sunday, 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. So this is my second attempt at a 6-day run. I did it coming up on about six months ago, back in November. It was my first multi-day race. I had done a 24-hour run before that, some other 12-hour, 10-hour ultra marathons. But when I did my original 24-hour 2019 November at Icarus, I noticed there was a 6-day event. There's also a 3-day and a 2-day, but I always in the mindset of go big or go home, and the 6-day really intrigued me. And then I started a whole campaign to raise money last year, feed families on Thanksgiving. We fed 64,000 people, ran 243 miles, and I loved it all. So I made it, it's going to be an annual thing. So first one this year, probably going to do 2 this year. The first one's here. It's going to be in New Jersey. It's called 3 Days at the Fair. It's at the Sussex Fairgrounds. And doing the same thing. I'm doing a whole campaign this year. Goal is to raise $100,000 to benefit Me as Miracles. We started a whole campaign called Runners for Miracles, and that's Elevated Lifestyle Labs campaign to hit our goal of $100,000 this year. Now my company, Elevated Lifestyle Labs, also pledging $1 for every supplement that we sell this year to go towards that goal. So I'm excited, man. It's a big year. What's going on, guys? Good morning. It is Saturday morning. We got 2 days before the race. We got about 51 hours until it is time to go. Just got all packed up, walking Lil Nala. Got my new shirts made. Check those things out. Oh man, excited, man. Race day. Jason got there last night, and feeling good. At the airport on my way to New Jersey to meet my boy Jason. This crazy mofo.
What's up?
What's going on?
It's sunny California.
Yeah, a little frosty.
Welcome to New Jersey, where I'm gonna torture your legs. And I'm gonna make you hurt and suffer, and I'm gonna make you face those demons face to face, sucker.
Hello. Jason and I tried to figure out where to set up on the course. What you realize after doing your first multi-day looped race is that every step doesn't count. Meaning, if you set up 15 feet off the race course and stop there 20 times per day, compound that 15 feet times 2 times 20 times per day, and you're going to get a lot of extra distance that you're not getting accounted for. So there's a lot of thinking going into where to set up on the course, how close you are from the restrooms and the showers. So that's a mission in itself.
Looking at that space on the other side, you'll be more apt to be like, dude, I gotta get up and go. Because the time is clicking. I'm trying to figure out ways to keep us going.
Yeah.
Because that's the name of the game. I mean, if you look at our minute log, it's all about just taking too long and they're not even breaks, dude. They're grabbing something to drink or eat or whatever. It's just miles,
Big shout out to my boy Todd for driving 2.5 hours down to the event to drop off all of the tents, tables, beds, sleeping bags, and everything. Really appreciate it, man.
Good, baby. Getting set up. Ooh-wee. Count down. So this is the break area, and that's the kitchen. You see those doors, they pop up.
Now that we're all done setting up, Todd, Jason, and I are doing a test loop around the course to check it out. It's hard to believe I didn't know these guys 6 months ago. We met at another 6-day race in Fort Lauderdale, and since then we've been a part of several different races. Me and Todd crewed Jason attempting a world record event on a treadmill. I've witnessed Todd win 2 races. I've crewed him for another race, and all in the while these guys have both supported my mission for Runners for Miracles. They both are the same generous and kind-hearted as me and looking to help other people. That's what I love about these races, is you can meet like-minded individuals and you can really bond out here, and through all the suffering and all the misery can come some awesome friendships. Grabbing some lunch after we set up. There's not many places around the race site, but we found this place called the Carriage House. That was pretty legit. We ended up eating lunch here, dinner later that night, and again during the race.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Yes, Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
What can I get you guys to drink?
Let's go with the water.
It is the morning of the race. I'm just getting everything packed up, organized, and put together so I can find it during the race. Time to go wake up Jason.
Housekeeping.
Here we are, race morning.
What's up, baby?
How are you? Great. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Alex Wyrick. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Goes around your ankle the entire time. If you do take it off, the change your shoes and socks. It's just.
What's going on, guys? Little update here. Into it about 12 hours now. 12 hours exactly. Just crossing 42 miles. Got cold when the sun went down, but once you start moving, it's not too bad. This is where the timing chip is, where you cross over. Go about 8 more miles and turn it off for tonight. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Just did my first lap out after trying to sleep. Couldn't sleep for shit. It's freezing. And it's with like a heated blanket, a heating pad, a portable heater. Once I'd go to sleep, my body would just start shaking. I didn't have enough. So I took like 4 hours off and just gotta start moving. Gotta keep it going. What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day. Sun's finally coming up. It's been cold as hell, man. You stop moving for like 5 minutes and you get frozen. Oh, but overall doing good. Coming up on my 60-mile mark at 6:30, and then I'm gonna take off until 9 till the next 24-hour block starts. And let's do it all again. Going for 60 again, guys. Whew. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Sun's going down. Cold is coming. Just an update. On pace for the mileage. Goal is 60 a day. I'm at like 33 for the day. We got half the day left, so should be no problem to get the other half. Gonna try and maybe get 2 hours of sleep later. No more than that, just because it's so cold. Any longer, man, everything just locks up. I'm having some knee pain, some right knee pain. It's like a weird pain. Not really felt it before. It's not allowing me to run at the moment, so I just have to stay consistent with walking. If you're not familiar with these multi-day races, really the name of the game is just don't stop moving. Because you don't realize I could be running my normal pace and be doing 4 miles per hour, or if I'm walking, I can do 3 miles per hour. Well, you stretch that out over a day, 20 hours times 3 miles per hour. Got my 60 miles for the day. Now, hopefully I don't have to do that all week, but I got a goal. I'm gonna hit that bitch. If I have to walk, if I have to run, if I have to crawl, got to get it done. So the hopes are I'm gonna walk most of the remainder of the day, and then tomorrow try and start slowly incorporating some shuffling, some light running into the mix. I'm just trying not to dig myself a hole too early, meaning I don't want to push through it this early in the race and then really not even be able to walk tomorrow or Thursday. So the idea is right now is just stay consistent, stay moving. Don't hurt myself too bad, because then I can't even walk 3 miles an hour. So that's the name of the game. Stay moving, stay consistent. Go after the goal, baby. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys? Start of day 3 has begun. Day 1 and 2 in the books. Day 1, 60 miles. Day 2, 56 miles. And the funny part of that is about 66 of that total 116. I've been walking, man. Started yesterday off the first few miles, and my knee wasn't feeling right. So I decided just to walk the whole night. And still walking. I'm gonna see if I can walk this thing out, and then hopefully I can work out the pain in the knee. But no need to push that until later in the week. All in all, not too bad. Still cold. Sun's out now, feels better. Such a good feeling when the sun comes up, because nighttime is freezing. Just gotta stay moving. Got a few blisters forming because I'm walking so much. Just gotta keep up with those. And guys, don't forget, Runners for Miracles. Trying to raise $5,500 for this event. Average about 55 miles. Try to raise $5,500 for our campaign. You can click on our link, go to our website, elevatorlifestylelab.com. Click on our campaign, help us reach that goal. We have a goal of $100,000 this year total. This event, I'm trying to raise $5,500. I'm gonna reach that goal, guys. Go ahead and click on the link. Let's do it. This is the third night of the race, and by far the coldest. It was about 30 degrees out, and me and Jason were struggling to stay warm. We would walk a lap, come back in, fire up this propane heater, put the tower heater on, and just try and get warm before going out for another lap, and just trying to keep it going. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Finally the sun is up. What a long freaking night, man. It was so cold. Probably the coldest it's been all week. I mean, I had to walk a lap and sit in front of the heater for a lap. It was brutal, man. It was absolutely brutal. waiting, counting the minutes till the sun came up because it was so cold. But we're about an hour and a half from the halfway point. Still got a long week. Still got knee pain coming in the other knee now. 2 knees all jacked. Got 2 knee braces on. And just walking. About to hit 150 miles for the halfway point. So that would put me at 300 if I could duplicate it. That would be super solid. But with this cold, my knees, and not being able to run, let's see what happens. Jason's finishing his 3-day race in about an hour. Todd's gonna come do a 12-hour race, and the sun's up. Ooh, halfway point. Let's go, guys. Officially at the halfway point, our boy Todd decided to come down and throw his name in the hat for the 12-hour event. And around this time, Jason had just finished his 72-hour event and racked up 199 miles. Shout out to both these guys. They did a great job. How does that famous saying go? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Well, this day, the 4th day of this event, was the day that I got punched in the face. My knees were no longer cooperating. I was limping around the track, and I had only accumulated about 15 miles for the day. I started to question what I was doing here, why am I doing this, and what it's all about. That little voice in the back of your mind starts making deals with yourself. So I had the bright idea to go pitch to Todd and Jason around 9 o'clock that night when Todd finished his race, to ask them if they wanted to pack it up and call it a race. They both looked at me and said, "Hey man, we're not going anywhere. We're staying here for the long haul." And that's all I needed to hear. So Todd offered up his electrical stimulation device, which you see here in the video, trying to loosen up my knee. I decided to take 10 hours off the course to try and let my knees rest and wake up the next day fully refreshed. After getting a full night's rest, the swelling in my knee did go down enough for me to get back out and start walking again. It was a new day. I had 48 hours left of the event. I had to change my mindset from trying to beat a personal goal to actually just being in the moment, enjoying the event, talking with other racers, talking with the volunteers, and really just enjoying the last 48 hours. Sometimes these events, you try to push yourself to the far out limits, but sometimes you just have to listen to your body, back off, and just enjoy the event for the remaining amount of time. Today was a much better day than yesterday. I was able to walk a total of 28 miles for Friday. Definitely felt a lot better. The 10 hours off my feet helped my knee, helped my attitude, and just helped overall to push through and finish this race. It became no longer about hitting mileage, but just to finish this thing. These races, you have so many highs and lows. One day you can feel like you can run forever. The next day you want to pack up your shit and get on a plane and head home. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that I was able to stay, able to talk with a lot of the racers, share some experiences. I was able to talk with my brother Jason here. As you can see in the video, in these 2 chairs, we shared so many conversations about all kinds of topics, from spirituality to religion to being parents to business ideas to endurance training to helping change the world. That's what I love about these events. It allows me to connect with people that think like me, want to change the world, and really want to put a plan together to do stuff. This is the thing that really pulls me to the ultra world and the ultra distance, and especially these 6-day races, because you can really go through some highs and lows, but at the end of the day, it is all so worth it. Now, I ended up being able to start running Saturday morning, which is a little bit after this video above, but my knees started to heal up and I was able to start jogging. But by this point,
I was catching a cold and I had a sore throat that felt like I was breathing in little pieces of glass. So I made the decision to not even try to run, even though my knees felt better, but just to walk and enjoy everything. Be sure to share any experiences, try to help motivate other people, and the most important thing is finish this bad boy off.
Last morning.
Whoa. So, we ran through the night. We're at the North Pole. Alex over here got to turn the heater on in the car. So, we figured we'd go to Antarctica.
Run some laps around this field.
Oh, yeah. We're in Jersey, baby.
Cold as F last morning.
Last morning, we had an epic 6 days here 3 days at the fair.
It's torturous, amazing, awesome, painful, exhausting. All wrapped up in a bundle of joy.
Get a sunrise. Go for it. This is it. Hey, look at that right there. Freaking AIDS.
He's infected.
Damn, I didn't even know that was on there. Third eye blind.
It's intense. Finish line, guys. 6 days, we're wrapping up. 30 minutes left.
By the way. Oh, you're not doing just turn your chip up? Turn your chocolate chips in?
Dunzo.
So what was the time?
I don't even know. I think 226. 226, guys. Didn't hit my goal. Still a good week. Still a good week.
Shit, dude wanted to leave 2 days ago.
Scruff McGruff.
He's like, yeah, I think
I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here,
quickest
guys.
flight out of here and just call it a day. You know, we'll pick it back up next year. It's not an option.
No, they said, nope, you're staying. And I did another 60 miles, so
There you go.
there you go.
That's why we never stop.
Slayed that dragon, biatch. How you
Should
feel
be-
after your 3 day?
First time ever I've had shin splints. Ever. I think we miscalculated these ups and these downs here.
Yeah.
We were all
Well,
stoked
you were
that they
running
were
this
down.
you were running this thing every time, man. It doesn't look like much after 100 miles. Yeah. Hey, it's our boy. It's our boy Todd. What's up, Toddy?
He's doing crazy
This is a
shit.
lifesaver. He brought us everything we needed. What's up, brother? How you feeling? Tired?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah. I appreciate all the stuff you did for us, dude.
Big shout out to our boy Todd again. He came and helped us set up the Sunday before the race, which is 2.5 hours drive there. Helped us set up for a few hours, drove 2.5 hours home. He then came back Thursday 9 a.m. to run a 12-hour race. He won that race with 61 miles in the 12 hours, so he took home first place. Went back home that night, a little amount of sleep, set up for his event Friday, had a kettle corn event all day Saturday. That was last night, ended at 1 a.m., woke up early, drove 2.5 hours back to the event to get all of his stuff, and then he's driving another 2.5 hours home. That's what it's all about, man. I really appreciate it, Todd. Thank you.
Can I go in your camera? No.
Hi.
Hi.
How was your 12 hour?
It was good. I did
How's those
good.
blisters?
Oh, bad. 2 blisters, yeah.
Those blisters suck,
If there is
right?
no blister, I couldn't do 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. that
How
would
you
be
feel after your 49 miles?
Sore.
Nice and sore, right?
Nice and sore.
Yeah, for sure.
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
over. Yeah, you did great.
Thank you.
How many minutes?
7 minutes.
What an epic week.
One thing for sure is that you learn so many things during these long events. You have so much time to think about life lessons, what's going on, battling with physical pain, mental pain, and really digging deep to see what you're made of.
One more.
It was a tough week, but watching all the runners finish the race, cross the finish line with the happiness and fulfillment in their face is worth staying the whole time.
You got one more? Let me see that smile. No.
You're the man. Don't rush yourself.
Listen, Jill, don't push it, girl.
See, Anya? She's not sure.
Congratulations to BB, also known as Bud. He's our Mongolian friend. Met him at a 6-day race in Fort Lauderdale last November. He won that race. He won this race. He is an absolute machine out there. Congratulations on your other win. That's a wrap, guys. Thanks, New Jersey. Thanks to all the volunteers, the race directors. Back to the drawing board, and we'll see you next year.